Okay, welcome to a very special ClickFunnels training. In this short video, I'm going to share with you three secrets to power up your ClickFunnels account. Okay, we are going to go through three different secrets. Now, the first one I'm going to cover is how to get a free domain name with ClickFunnels. The second one is how to add secure SSL connections to your funnels. The third one is how to add a custom domain to ClickFunnels. I'm going to go through step by step. The first secret again is how to get a free domain name with ClickFunnels. Now, let me just exit from here and go into my ClickFunnels account. Okay, in your ClickFunnels account, when you set up a free account, okay, especially I do believe that once we have started paying the subscription, what comes with the your ClickFunnels account is the ability to get a domain name, a custom domain name registered for free for the first year. Okay, now this is, as you can see here, the second one right over here is the free domain that I have secured. And the rest are just connection into ClickFunnels, okay? So let's see how you do it. First, you go to domains. Of course, this is the page. Then you click on add domains. Now, once you log into your account, you come to here, okay, your account details, go to domains, and you will be able to see this page. When you come to this page, click on choose a domain, okay? Add domain, we'll cover that a little bit later on. What we are interested in is registering a new domain. So click on choose a domain. Search the domain name that you're looking for, like for instance, jojo.com. Okay, it's unavailable. Let's just click on that. It's unavailable. $20. Okay, so now it says $20 because I have already claimed my free domain. What you will get here is with this, the domain is available. You will see free. So all you need to do is just click, follow the steps that you need to register your information, and you will be able to get your domain name for free. Okay, and if you want to know how to do that, let's go to the doc section. In the doc section. Register domain name. Registering a domain name through ClickFunnels. This everything that you need to know is already here. Okay. Now, if this is the first domain, it will be free. Additional domain starts at $20 per year. Okay. Follow the instructions here. It will guide you through step by step in securing your own domain. Now, let me just go back to my slides. Your ClickFunnels account comes with a free domain name registration. So claim it because you don't need to go and buy it somewhere else. I normally buy my domain name from Namecheap, and I will link it into ClickFunnels. But I would recommend to make things simple. Go through ClickFunnels and get your domain here. Okay. With that, you will be able to secure your own custom domain to be used directly with all the funnels that you are building. So that, for instance, let me just show you Expert Secrets funnel. Now, in your account, you will be able to set certain things, something like account details, right? Let me just go to account details. You will be able to put in a subdomain here. Now, within subdomain, it could be your name, it could be anything, it could be a nickname, or your company's name, or your opportunity name, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. But once you secure it over here, it will tag to the clickfunnels.com. Okay, so if you look at this, it will be using my subdomain with clickfunnels.com and the name of this specific step. Okay, now this is okay. You can still use this, but we are trying not to use this for the very simple reason is everybody is using clickfunnels.com. And we're trying to get away from using ClickFunnels.com and use our own custom domain for a very specific reason, which I will cover in secret number 3. Okay, so now let's go to secret number 2, which is how to add a secure SSL connections to your funnel. And well, if you are ever planning to sell a product or process payments on ClickFunnels, well, you basically need to ensure that you have an SSL certificate installed into your ClickFunnels domain and integrated with the ClickFunnels domain, so that when people go to your payment page, like for instance, let me just show you. Okay, so as you can see here, it is using HTTPS. Now, HTTPS simply means it has the SSL certificate installed onto your server, and your domain is secured under the SSL certificate. Okay, it now shows HTTPS rather than HTTP. Now, what does that comes with? Okay, SSL. Okay, understand that SSL stands for Secure Socket Layer. It's a little bit technical, but what you need to know is that the benefits is having SSL active is that you will be keeping your domain and the visitors' information secure. For instance, if people are going to make a payment, okay, they come to a payment processing page, right? It's the best thing to do is make sure that it is using HTTPS. That means it is a secure page. It means that information that people enter over here, especially the credit card information, are encrypted and secured as it goes through the payment processing payment. Okay. Nowadays, modern browsers will automatically tag with a warning if this is a payment page and you don't have a SSL certificate installed. There may be a warning that pop up that tells people that this page is not secure. So it gives people a reason for not completing the transactions. Okay, keep that in mind. Now, how to get that is very simple. Coming back to here, as you are going to the domain section, once you have secured your own domain, there we go. Once you've secured your own domain, you will have an option at the bottom that allows you to register for the SSL certificate for free. Okay, and it comes free with the domain name. So all you need to do is just click on the option, and you'll be able to tag a free SSL certificate to your domain. And that's all you need to do. It's very simple. The harder way, of course, I would not recommend. I will not even go into teaching you how to do it. Is I normally, like I mentioned before, I normally buy my domain on Namecheap and I have to go through certain hoops and technical somersaults in order to get SSL to be working. Okay, of course, they will have a support team available to help you to do that, but skip this part and just do everything in ClickFunnels and it will be a lot simpler. Let's go into secrets number 3. Now, secrets number 3 is how to add a custom domain to ClickFunnels, and this is for the purpose of getting past social media spam radar. Okay, you don't want to, for instance, let me just get back here. Now, you don't want to use raw affiliate links. You don't want to use ClickFunnels.com. As far as possible, try not to use this. Use your own domain. Now, how to do that is very simple. It basically means you're telling, especially if you're doing Facebook ads, you're basically telling Facebook that you are a legit business. You have all legitimate businesses who have their own custom domain. So all your steps over here, for instance, will have the same domain name plus the step, okay, the path. Now, how to make sure that I don't use this? Okay, but I use a custom. It's very simple. I go to settings. And in here, domain, once you have connected to the domain, let me just get back one step, how to connect over here, right? Now, this is one of the domain that I have purchase somewhere else, which is over here. Okay, I purchased it somewhere else. So all I needed to do is a couple of things. And again, you can also find the information step-by-step process on the documents, help documents. Okay, over here, custom domain. Adding a custom domain to ClickFunnels step by step is also provided over here. I'm just going to go through quickly how you are able to do that. Now, first thing to do is here. I go to my, oops, let me just log in. Okay, I go to manage. Advanced DNS. As you can see, what I do is I create this information over here. Okay. So what we need to do is make sure that I add a CNAME record, add a new record. It's a CNAME record. The host is www, and the target is, let me just remove this. And the target is this. Okay. Click Save Changes, and you will be able to save it. That's all you need to do. Add a CNAME record, www for the host, and the value is target.clickfunnels.com. What this does is that whenever people come to your domain using www, it will get redirected to your ClickFunnels account, right? So this is what you do. Once you connected here at a domain, this is where you use an existing domain. This is integrated into your ClickFunnels account. Use an existing domain, put in your domain name over here, whatever the domain name. So you just press add domain. Okay, I'm not going to do that now because I've already done so. Okay, once that is done, what you will see is this. Okay, it will list all the domains that you've integrated here. You will see a verify button. Click on the verification and you will be able to confirm that it is connected. If that specific domain doesn't have this step done over here, what you will see that when you verify is that it will tell you verify. It will tell you that will be an error because you haven't done the CNAME record yet. Okay, so I'm not going to link this one. I'm just going to have already linked this particular domain. So this is fine. So what we do next is to go to our funnels, and from here we can actually select all the funnels that we have already connected. Like for instance, Team Peter Chow is what I have purchased for free. It was given to me. So all I do is select it over here, and then I go down and save it. There we go. You will see that the clickfunnels.com is gone. Okay, this becomes my secured. Can you see the HTTPS? It's a secured custom domain site. So all of these 3 steps, I have a specific custom URL. Okay, so that's what we are doing here, making sure that from here, this point on, we're using all custom URL, custom domain, custom URL, clean, beautiful domain names. Okay. The other way that we normally do it is using WordPress connected to certain plugins, pretty link light, and from there we do connect with ClickFunnels, and from the ClickFunnels part, we will do certain adjustments to create the custom domain that we wanted to use. But that is slightly more complicated and more steps. Use this. This is much simpler, and it gives you the same result, which is custom URL using a custom domain. Okay. Right. So that's the 3 secrets to powering up your ClickFunnels account.